Deep beneath the waves, where sunlight fades and shadows lengthen, resides a creature that defies nearly every biological convention we hold. It moves with a grace that belies its form, a phantom of the abyss. This is not merely an animal, it is a question, an enigma wrapped in soft tissue and keen intelligence. Imagine a life form that seems to have arrived from another world, its very existence challenging our terrestrial assumptions. How could such a being evolve? What secrets does its bizarre biology hold? We are about to dive into the astonishing, almost unbelievable world of the octopus. Our understanding of life, of survival, is often tethered to the familiar. Red blood, rich with iron, carrying oxygen through our veins. But what if the very essence of life flowed differently? What if it ran blue? The octopus possesses a circulatory system so profoundly unique, its blood takes on an otherworldly hue. This isn't just a cosmetic difference, it's a testament to an evolutionary path forged in the most extreme conditions. A liquid enigma. Blue. But why? And what profound advantage does such a strange adaptation confer upon a creature of the deep? To fuel a body, one heart is typically enough. Perhaps two for certain ancient lineages. But the octopus operates on an entirely different physiological blueprint. It pulses with not one, not two, but three distinct hearts. Two specialized pumps dedicated to its gills, ensuring a constant flow of blue, oxygen-rich blood through their delicate respiratory structures. A third, larger heart then circulates the vital fluid to the rest of its complex anatomy. This triple pump system isn't redundancy, it's an ingenious solution, a necessary adaptation for a life of extremes, yet another layer of its profound biological puzzle. Imagine a creature with no skeleton, no rigid internal framework to dictate its form. The octopus is precisely this, a master of fluidity, an architect of its own shape. Its body is almost entirely muscle and soft tissue, allowing for an astonishing degree of malleability. This absence of bone is not a weakness, but its greatest strength. It grants an unparalleled freedom of movement, a biological plasticity that allows it to conform to its environment in ways few other creatures can. How does a being without bones maintain its structure, yet remain so utterly adaptable? This boneless architecture leads to truly incredible feats. An octopus can squeeze its entire body through an opening no larger than its eye. A small bottle, a tiny crack in a rock, even a seemingly impenetrable cage becomes an open door. Its body, typically constrained only by its beak, the one hard part of its anatomy, can flow, stretch, and contort with astonishing ease. This isn't merely an escape trick, it's a fundamental aspect of its survival, its hunting, and its ability to navigate the complex, often confined spaces of its underwater world. The ultimate shapeshifter, always a step ahead. But its physical form is just one layer of its illusion. The skin of an octopus is a canvas of unparalleled biological artistry. Within milliseconds, it can change not just its color but its texture, mimicking rock, sand, coral, or even seaweed. This isn't magic, it's an intricate network of specialized cells. Chromatophores, tiny sacs of pigment, expand and contract to shift hue. Iridophores reflect light with iridescent blues and greens. Leucophores scatter white light. Together, these cells create an instantaneous disguise, rendering the octopus virtually invisible to predators and prey alike. A living, breathing cloak of invisibility. The speed and precision of this transformation are breathtaking. A leopard changes its spots over a lifetime, the octopus reshapes its entire visual identity in the blink of an eye. This is not a passive reaction, but an active, conscious decision. Its brain orchestrates a symphony of cellular movement, perfectly matching its surroundings. From smooth and vibrant to bumpy and mottled, it becomes a part of the landscape, disappearing and reappearing at will. It begs the question, how does a creature perceive its environment with such fidelity that it can perfectly replicate it on its own skin? What visual and neurological mechanisms are at play? Central to this environmental awareness are its eyes. Large, complex, and eerily similar to our own, octopus eyes are a marvel of convergent evolution. They possess a lens, an iris, and a retina, allowing for sharp, focused vision. Yet, they developed independently from vertebrate eyes, a testament to the efficiency of this design. These are not simple light sensors, they are sophisticated instruments for understanding the world. They observe, they analyze, and they feed crucial information to a mind that is perhaps the most unconventional on the planet. Eyes that watch. Eyes that learn. Eyes that see all. And what a mind it is! For the octopus doesn't possess just one brain, but 9. A central, donut-shaped brain orchestrates its core functions, nestled between its eyes. But then 8 more mini-brains, ganglia, reside at the base of each arm. These arm brains operate with a startling degree of autonomy. Each arm can taste, touch, and even solve simple problems independently, without direct instruction from the central brain. Imagine your own limbs possessing their own thoughts, their own agendas. It's a distributed intelligence, a network of decision-making nodes, unlike anything else in the animal kingdom. The implications of this distributed intelligence are profound. When an octopus reaches out an arm, it's not always the central brain making every decision. The arm itself might be deciding how to explore, how to grasp, or even what to avoid. This isn't just reflex, it's a form of independent cognition. Scientists have observed arms continuing to react to stimuli even when separated from the central body. It raises fascinating questions about the very nature of consciousness and selfhood. Is an octopus one being, or a collective? A single entity with multiple, thinking parts, each with its own will? Further enhancing the autonomy of each arm are the hundreds of suckers lining their underside. These aren't just for gripping, they are highly sophisticated sensory organs. Each sucker is equipped with chemoreceptors, allowing the octopus to literally taste what it touches. It can differentiate between textures, detect chemical cues, and identify potential prey or predators all through its arms. This multisensory feedback loop provides an incredibly rich understanding of its immediate environment, processed and acted upon by the arm's own mini-brain. A tactile world, perceived in a way we can barely imagine. This extraordinary array of biological features hasn't sprung from nowhere. Octopuses are cephalopods, a class of mollusks whose lineage stretches back hundreds of millions of years. They diverged from their more sedentary mollusk cousins, like snails and clams, to become active, intelligent predators. Their evolutionary path is a story of radical adaptation, of pushing the boundaries of what a mollusk could be. They remind us that life, when given enough time and selective pressure, can produce forms far stranger and more complex than we might ever predict. A testament to ancient survival. Beyond their physical eccentricities, octopuses exhibit behaviors that hint at profound cognitive abilities. They are renowned problem solvers, capable of navigating mazes, opening jars, and even dismantling complex latches. But perhaps most astonishing is their documented use of tools. Some species collect discarded coconut shells, not as mere shelter, but as mobile homes, carrying them across the seafloor for future protection. This isn't instinct, it's planning, foresight, and a sophisticated understanding of their environment. Are these creatures capable of abstract thought? The evidence certainly suggests a level of intelligence far exceeding expectations. Their mastery of disguise extends beyond mere camouflage. Some octopuses are also mimics, able to imitate the appearance and behavior of other marine animals. The mimic octopus, for example, can transform itself into a venomous lionfish, a flat-sole fish, or even a banded sea snake, depending on the threat it faces. This isn't just a physical change, it involves complex behavioral mimicry. It requires an understanding of other species, their dangers, and how to replicate them. A breathtaking display of intelligence and deception, performed by a creature that can literally wear a new identity at will. Beneath the soft, malleable body and intelligent eyes lies another surprising feature, a sharp, parrot-like beak, hidden at the center of its arms. This formidable mouthpart is used to crack open the shells of crabs and clams, their primary prey. And in some species, like the notorious blue-ringed octopus, this beak delivers a potent neurotoxin. A bite can be fatal. It adds another layer of intrigue and danger to an already fascinating creature. A soft, intelligent being capable of incredible camouflage, yet equipped with a deadly weapon, a testament to its predatory prowess and complex survival strategies. When camouflage or mimicry isn't enough, the octopus has another trick up its sleeve, or rather, from its mantle, an ink cloud. This dark, viscous fluid, composed of melanin, is ejected rapidly when threatened, creating a dense, opaque screen. But it's not just a visual distraction. The ink also contains compounds that can irritate the eyes and confuse the olfactory senses of a predator, buying the octopus precious seconds to make its escape. It's a classic defense mechanism, but like everything else about the octopus, executed with cunning and precision. A literal smoke screen in the ocean depths. Movement for the octopus is another marvel of biological engineering. While its arms are adept at crawling and manipulating, for rapid escape or travel, it employs a sophisticated form of jet propulsion. By drawing water into its mantle cavity and forcefully expelling it through a funnel-like siphon, the octopus can rocket through the water with surprising speed and agility. Its direction can be quickly altered by adjusting the siphon's orientation, allowing for sudden turns and evasive maneuvers. This hydrodynamic efficiency, combined with its soft body and keen intelligence, makes it a formidable hunter and an elusive prey. Despite this incredible suite of adaptations and profound intelligence, the life of an octopus is often tragically short. Most species live for only 1 to 3 years. This brief existence is a profound paradox. How can such complex biology, such advanced cognition, be crammed into so fleeting a lifespan? It suggests an evolutionary strategy focused on rapid growth, intense reproduction, and a life lived fully, without the long developmental period seen in many other intelligent creatures. A brilliant, intense burst of life, leaving us to wonder about the knowledge and experiences accumulated in such a short time. The brevity of their lives culminates in a final, heartbreaking act, reproduction. The female octopus dedicates her remaining energy to brooding her eggs, often for months, foregoing food and sustenance. She fiercely guards them until they hatch, her body slowly wasting away. The male, too, often dies shortly after mating. It is a singular, ultimate sacrifice, ensuring the next generation while ending their own. This poignant life cycle underscores the preciousness of each individual, a living marvel that burns brightly and intensely, leaving behind a legacy of wonder and unanswered questions for those who study them. The octopus stands as a living testament to nature's boundless creativity. Its alien biology, distributed intelligence, and mastery of disguise challenge our very definitions of life and consciousness. It forces us to reconsider what is possible, what paths evolution can take, and how much more there is to learn about the inhabitants of our own planet. As we continue to explore the oceans, the octopus remains a profound mystery, a creature that pushes the boundaries of understanding, inviting us to look deeper, question more, and wonder at the sheer, insane brilliance of life itself. A living paradox, an enigma of the deep.